What's going on, guys? Nick Lestegore here, E12 Brewery in the house. On behalf of Brandon and I, here with the Sam New England IPA, a rendition of it anyway. This beer, I took a little bit of footage on. It was I shared the brew day with Dennis from Woodshed. He brewed, I think, a dark beer of some sort, but the footage, because I was so busy chatting with Dennis, I didn't really get a whole lot of interesting things, so I didn't upload it. But this beer is the same recipe as the one that won us our local statewide Boston Homebrew competition in the New England IPA category, second overall and best of show. The only difference being we substituted the Enigma hops and put in Simcoe. Same amount, same bitterness pretty much, so you're going to get a relatively different idea in terms of the whirlpool. So the whirlpool was the only thing we did change. We went from a 185 degree whirlpool for 15 minutes to a 165 degree whirlpool for 15 minutes. And the reason why we did that is because we read that a lower whirlpool doesn't bring out as many of the bitterness characteristics, brings out more of the fruit. So this is my first taste on it. I'm very excited to drink this. Nice, about 2-finger head. Let's get a nose on it. It smells very similar to when I had the sample before, or as I was kegging it. Very citrusy, has a really nice hop snap on the back end. I'm really excited to dig into this. As you can see, it's fully carbonated. Cheers. Wow. Yeah. Very orangey. The Simcoe hops, I think, are really shining along with the Citra. This thing is orange on orange. This is, you're getting the orange rind, you're getting the orange juice. It's almost as if you took a full orange and just bit into it, rind and all. This is fantastic. Yeah. Wow. Very nice. This came in a little bit lower than our normal ABV. Usually it's in the 6% range. This one came in at about 5.7. We did hop it like it was an IPA. And this thing's really nice. It's got the mouthfeel on it. Is really nice. It's very similar. It's the same thing. The grist is the same as the other beer, so it makes sense. I just wanted to wish everyone a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas. It's been a really tough year for everyone, myself included, my family. COVID has really taken away so much from us. But there is hope with this new year with a vaccine and things like that. So hopefully we can get back to some normalcy, maybe Homebrew Con and things like that. And speaking of Homebrew Con, speaking of homebrewing, and I mentioned the club earlier, I don't want to give out too much yet, but what I would like to say is big news, the huge news that, you read the teaser headline of this video, but the biggest news and one of the main reasons why I wanted to come on and chat was to let everyone know in the brew tubing community, as well as fans of us as a community and folks that are thinking about getting into brew tubing or even just like to comment. The big news is that we are going to formalize Brew Tubers as a homebrew club, as a legitimate homebrew club. And that means, we have sponsors on deck. We have, we're setting up a due structure. We have a board of officer positions, and we're really doing it big. And we're starting the new year as Brew Tubers, as a legitimate, real homebrew, formalized homebrew club. Our first meeting is open to everybody because we haven't accepted dues yet and done that whole thing yet. We've created bylaws, and I've been working very closely with Brandon as well as Gary, main brew guy Gary, who has really been instrumental over the years with Brew Tubers in terms of from the financial perspective as well as from a group perspective too. He's really been like the Jerry West in the NBA. He's been like the logo of Brew Tubers, so to speak. So we've been working closely and really been pushing that aspect. We have a lot of great support from some core Brew Tubers that have been doing it for years, guys that really have been looking to formalize the club, looking to do it as well. So to give you, just to let you know, our first meeting is open to everybody. It'll be on Zoom, and it'll be on January 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to be 6 p.m. for folks on the West Coast. That's going to be 8 p.m. for folks in Florida, parts of Florida. And so we really encourage everyone to show up to the meeting. We're going to be voting on officers. We're going to be going over the bylaws, and we're going to be talking about what our expectations and goals are for the club. January 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please don't hesitate to reach out to myself on this video. Reach out to Main Brew Guy Gary. Reach out to the Brew Tubers social accounts on Twitter, Instagram, and the Brew Tubers Facebook group for more information. We'll be working with the folks over on Facebook that run the Brew Tubers Facebook account. Just Brew Tubers, that's the name of the Facebook, to get some more information posted there on a pin post and things like that. But Friday, January 8th at 9 p.m., everyone's invited from all over the world. It doesn't need to be in the United States. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Brew Tubers Homebrew Club, if you're interested in being an officer, you'll find out all that information on January 8th. Main Brew Guy Gary is coming out with a video himself with probably a little bit more information. We also have some exciting things coming up from an experiment perspective and things like that. But don't forget, put it on your calendars. I'll probably mention it one or two more times here before the date comes up. Friday, January 8th is the first official Brew Tubers Homebrew Club member meeting where again, we'll be going over some awesome things from an expectation and goal standpoint and what our vision is for the club and the best way to join and get involved, as well as the due structure and things like that. Everything's set to go from that end. We're just kind of waiting to cross some T's, dot some I's, and we're really excited for January 8th. So please don't forget to join in on that meeting. And if you can't and you still want to be a member, again, reach out to our social accounts. You probably saw them at the bottom of the screen. Reach out to our social accounts, email us, find a way to get in touch with us and let us know that you're interested and you can't make the meeting, and we'll find a way to get you that information that you need. And the meeting will be recorded as well if you want to watch it after the fact. I'm going to go upstairs, finish up some wrapping. We have some late minute Christmas shopping to do, and I'm going to enjoy this little glass here of Sam with Simcoe, not Enigma. And from Brandon and myself, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, enjoy your holiday, enjoy it with family. I'm sure it's been tough for everyone, this year, and so hopefully we can take some time to reflect while we're eating Christmas dinner, settling down for some sports, basketball, football, whatever the case may be, drinking a nice home brew by the fire, and just think about how tough the year has been, but also, how lucky we are to be alive, to have our health, for those of you that do, and to kind of just take some time to really understand what life is about, right? That's, community, that's what homebrewing is about, community, bringing people in. I'm just ranting at this point. But happy holidays, Merry Christmas, L'chaim, Salute, cheers.